keep this show going. We have so many more major matches for you. Are you guys ready to see some more of the best up-and-coming wrestlers on the planet today? Well, let's not keep you waiting. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, coming to us from parts unknown. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs in at 180 pounds. He is the Wanderer, Artorias. His opponents. Making her way to the ring from the village of Lower Uncle. She is the dapper Banshee, Hydie! Vernon Bell, I don't know if a cloud has passed over the moon, but it seems like things just got a little darker here at the Santino brothers.
For the second week in a row, Artorias is another dark power he has to go to battle with. Last week it was Charming Biagio. Now, Auntie Hydie.
The thing about Artorias, like him or not, he is a man that sets his eyes on a goal, and it seems to me that he has decided to target all of the darkest warriors, all of the most evil of spirits, and bring them into the ring to show that he is the supreme amongst them.
Yeah, I mean, this...
As Auntie Hydie fires up and gets the confidence, gets the power of the Santino brothers faithful watching along as these two lock up in a battle of supremacy.
This is my first experience seeing Auntie Hydie live, so I'm pretty pumped for this, Jack.
Auntie Hydie, seeing the strength of Artorias, just seems to want more, and Artorias, being a gentleman, gives it to her as he throws in those knees to the midsection before whipping her across the ring, reversed, and Auntie Hydie hits her with a kitchen sink of her own before doing it again. And she seems to think third time is the charm, but Artorias, he's done with it as he throws a knife-edge chop and takes back control, going to lift Hydie. But Hydie says no. She decides it's time for a Russian leg sweep and brings down the big man, going for an early pin. Just not enough.
Jack, do you have any aunts in like Auntie Hydie?
I have a couple. None like Hydie. I don't think anyone has an aunt quite like Hydie. As she cries out to the Santino brothers. And we almost get Artorias here on commentary, but he reverses it, bringing back Hydie's head and neck over that steel cable. We call it a rope, but it's a steel cable that runs through there, and that could have really done some damage to Hydie. And Hydie decides to pay him back with elbow after elbow. Grabbing the throat. Could this be it? No. Artorias knows that that could have been that choke slam, and he knew how dangerous that is. He knew how much danger he was in. So now he's bringing back a ton of kicks, going back to that neck that he loves to focus on.
Artorias has a great amount of technique. and various moves that Hydie isn't going to be ready for.
Hydie seems to fall right into the trap of Artorias as he drives that knee into her neck and that steel cable into her throat. And I don't care what power you have, if you can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
And
now Artorias asks, are you not entertained?
This crowd not liking what Artorias is doing.
Right now, Hydie trying to fight out of that corner. Artorias obliges, throws her into the other corner. Head of steam forward, misses. Hydie now eats a boot to the face as Artorias jumps up. Goes for the double axe handle, but he just eats a punch to the gut as he gets lifted and a huge sidewalk slam. And she goes for the pin, not enough.
You know, Artorias is here every week. He battles and battles, and this is, I haven't seen him take this type of damage in the 5 weeks we've been back doing the Up All Nights.
Hydie trying to capitalize, but Artorias is ready for it as he spins her around and hits a jumping neck breaker, hooking the leg. And Artorias is wondering, he's put so much work into that neck already, wondering how Auntie Hydie seems to be able to just pull from the shadows the power to keep on going. And the people here at Santino Brothers really getting behind her. She fights back more, but not enough as Artorias is able to capitalize once again.
Oh, kick to the back of the head. That can't feel good, Jack.
And Artorias just twisting that neck. We've all seen Poltergeist, but we're wondering just how far that neck can be twisted.
I don't think a neck can go all the way around like it did in that movie, Jack. But
right
if anybody could do it, it might be Artorias tonight.
Scarlett Donovan, our head referee, looking on with just a look of concern, knowing that that neck can only spin so far. Speaking of necks, she's going for the throat again. As we know, Hydie, if she hits that choke slam, it is lights out. And now this match, this fight, just kicking, punching, clawing, scratching, biting, everything as Artorias yells to the heavens, yells to the abyss, and Hydie now screaming out, going with everything she has. Duck and a huge German suplex, goes for the cover. This has to be it.
Wow, only two.
That looked like that was it, but Scarlett says that was two, and we have to go by what she says. That looked about as close as it could get to a 3 count, though.
It was a very violent exchange between them, and it wasn't enough. What's it going to take to get Hydie down for the 3 count?
That axe kick again and again to the back and the neck. And Hydie, what is this we are seeing from Hydie? With an earlobe shattering scream, she cries out into the night and unleashes fury upon Artorias. And right now, I don't know if Artorias is ready for what Hydie is bringing to this ring as the people at ringside clutch their pearls in sheer disbelief as she picks up the Wanderer, slams him down off the ropes, in the air, leg drop, hooks the leg.
Artorias is rocked. We have not seen him take this kind of punishment in a very long time.
And Artorias, the man who hunts down the darkest nightmares, seems to be finding himself in the ring with one he must have underestimated, because she goes for that throat again, and if she gets that choke slam that she is looking for, I don't know if anyone can get out of it. But looks like Artorias hooks in that dragon sleeper, locking in the legs. Hydie fighting through. This is what has put so many away as Hydie flailing, fighting back, trying to reach for the ropes with everything she has. Could this be it? She's drifting. The arm is drifting. Can she make it? Could this be it? Artorias is saying it's it. Scarlett.
That's it. Ring. Oh, man.
Scarlet raises the hand of the Wanderer Artorias. And I don't know if I've ever said these words, but if you are a beacon of darkness, you have to be worried about Artorias coming and knocking on your door very soon.